Human brain. The brain is enclosed within the skull, which provides frontal, lateral and dorsal protection. Frontal, lateral backside and dorsal side of the brain. It provides protection to frontal, lateral and dorsal protection. Skull consists of 22 bones, 14 of which form the facial bones and 8 forms the cranial bones. Anatomically, the brain has outer covering called cranium or meninges and is surrounded by the cerebrospinal fluid. Brain is covered with 3 layers covering, that is called cranium or meninges. It contains cerebrospinal fluid. This fluid circulates within the skull and spinal cord and protects our brain. Brain contains 3 layers. It is covered with 3 layers, that is called cranium, and cranium contains cerebrospinal fluid. This is fluidy substance. It protects the brain from mechanical injuries. It also provides basic immunological protection to the brain. Okay. Now let's discuss about the parts of the brain. Now there are mainly 3 parts. It includes 3 parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. Forebrain is the largest part of the brain. It is anterior part of the brain. It includes cerebrum, hypothalamus and thalamus. Okay. So first is forebrain. It is the largest part of the brain. It includes cerebrum, hypothalamus and thalamus. And the function of forebrain, it controls the reproductive functions, body temperature, emotion, hunger, sleeps. Okay. Midbrain. Midbrain is the smallest and central part of the brain. Smallest and central part of the brain. It is composed of hypothalamus. It is composed of hypothalamus. Next is hindbrain. The lower part of the brain composed of cerebellum, this part, cerebellum, medulla oblongata, this tube-like structure is called medulla oblongata, this which joins the brain to the spinal cord, and this is pons varolii, or we can say pons. These are the 3 main part of hindbrain: cerebellum, medulla and pons. And the function of hindbrain is, the 3 regions of the hindbrains coordinate all process necessary for survival. This includes breathing, heartbeat, sleep, etc. Means all the it controls all the physiological activities in our body. Let's discuss about the forebrain. It is the largest part of the brain. It includes cerebrum, hypothalamus and thalamus. Hypothalamus, and the function of cerebrum. Cerebrum controls the voluntary motor actions, which is under our control. It controls the function. It controls the voluntary action, means the action which is under our control. It is a site of sensory perception like auditory perception. Okay. Next is hypothalamus. The hypothalamus lies at the base of the cerebrum. It controls sleep, wake cycle of the body. It also controls the urges of eating and drinking. Okay. Hypothalamus lies at the base of cerebrum It controls sleep and wake cycle of the body. It also controls the urges for eating and drinking. Okay, next is thalamus. It is the site of learning and memory. It is a site of learning and memory. Now hindbrain, it is the lower part of the brain, consists of cerebellum, medulla and pons varolii. Now cerebellum is the second largest part of the brain. It controls all the voluntary movements of the body. It controls voluntary movement which is under our control. It controls the voluntary action of the body. Next is medulla oblongata. Medulla is the lowest area of the brain. It is the small structure that controls the body automatic function, or we can say involuntary functions like digestion, heartbeat, which is not under our control. Okay, and the last one is pons varolii. It is present between the medulla oblongata and midbrain. Medulla and midbrain. It is the most important structure of the brain stem. It relays signals between various parts of the brain and the cerebrum. Various parts of the brain including spinal cord, lower cerebellum, midbrain and the cerebrum.